Hi everyone, so belated Happy New Year to you all. Blinking pillow cushion, whatever it is behind my back. Yes, I haven't really I haven't really been up to much since the last video. I'm not sure if I've mentioned it in crochet videos. I know I've mentioned it briefly in my paper crafting, but unfortunately my dad's mum passed away this second, so haven't done quite as many videos as I was hoping to do, sort of thing, but never mind. So I've been supporting him. I won't go into it too much because you know, it's not just my news sort of thing, it's family news, and I don't feel right sharing all of that. I mentioned a while back that I won a competition. I won £200. Originally it was meant to be vouchers, but it ended up being cash, which is nice because I still spent it in the shop that I mentioned in my comment that won. So I still spent it in Franklin's, and I've still got a little bit left, but I'm going to keep that to one side because I'm not fully sure. I mean, yes, there's loads of craft stuff I'd love to sort of get, but I'm thinking maybe put it to something a bit more practical, like some storage in the hall so I can put my yarn in there. And then the unit that we've got in the spare room / my office sort of thing, there's a bookcase in there, and I want to take it out and move it into the hall, not into the hall, into the lounge, so then I can have my sewing machine and that on there, because I sew in the lounge. So we're sort of fidgeting stuff around, so I sort of want to wait and see if I can get some nice storage to go in the hall that can keep my yarn and maybe like the I think their brain has gone, like my patterns. I've got them in like not folders, but you know, the boxes that you slide stuff in. I can't think what they're called. Yeah, so I can keep like my patterns on there, so it's all in one space. And then my craft room for paper crafting and my mixed media. So I'm trying to have little locations for each different craft and not spread out too much. Yeah, so the main reason I'm doing this video is a haul. So yes, the stuff I got from Franklin's. I put that to one side. And as I do sewing and a mixture of stuff, this isn't sewn, but we went to Wilton, which is near to where my dad works in Wilton, which is in Wiltshire, and they've got the Edinburgh woolen mill there. So, and they've also got like a small bedding section for it and gifty bits. So I needed some new pillowcases, so I used some of the money on a couple of pillowcases because mine have got a bit small for my pillows. So just got them in a like light sagey green, which will go with quite a bit of my bedding. And then in Franklin's, they have like the sewing bit. So I'm going to be bending down. Let's get rid of that because that's bugging me. Sorry. When Mum and Dad's here, they like a pillow, but I don't. I call them pillows. I call cushions pillows. Everything's just pillows to me. It's easier. Right. I will try and get back on track. My brain is just like, I just think it's just everywhere since what's happened. Anyway, so Franklin's downstairs have got all their sewing bit, like the fabrics and stuff like that, and the sewing machine. So I started off down there. These were actually from their upstairs department because they've got like a needle felting bit. So I just got, it's a bit boring, 2 white ones. They're 12 by 12 inches. So I got two white ones, one bright pink and one bright green. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them yet, but I just like them. Some of this might not be interesting to everyone. And then I got the stabiliser for my embroidery machine. Oops. Then went in the, hopefully I can say it right, remnants. Bits are like the offcuts of fabric. So I just got some green fabric, and it's width 110 centimetres and 1 metre in length, and it was £2.99. so I'm not sure what I'll do with it, but I thought for £2.99 I'm sure I can embroider on it or something. And then I got 2 of these bobbin rings, and they're sort of like a rubbery substance. I'm not sure how many you can fit in there, but if I come close enough you might be able to see what I'm on about, and the reason I got 2 is one for my ordinary cottons and then one for my embroidery. I'm fed up with my bobbins getting in a tangle. And then I won't get this out because it's just small bits, but I got some needles and some more bobbins. And I probably said in another video, Franklin's last year was celebrating 60 years and they've done all these like retro bags, so I'll definitely be keeping these bags for something. And then I'm just trying to think this way. Oh, I'll have to do it like this. And then on my embroidery machine, I don't know if it's a constant offer, but I've had it a few times now where if you buy 10 reels, it works out cheaper. Oh, I haven't got a colour on it. But it's that's like a navy. So I hope you don't mind seeing all these colours. I love haul videos and seeing what people have got in the colours. So they're a Robinson Anton, and they has 1,110 yards on it, so loads. This is called, crumbs, can't pronounce that. Brown Quinstone or something like that, so it's like a brownie colour. I'm hoping you're seeing them okay because the light is not overly real, so I'm going to be rummaging. Then I got paprika, so that's orange one. So I'm trying to get different shades so then I can do different, more interesting embroideries. This is holly, so obviously it's a dark green. And then that's different cotton. I'm going to put those ones down my side because they're what I call ordinary cotton. This one is called oak line or something like that. So it's like a skin tone. And then I got oyster because they didn't have white, but I thought I could get away with that. Just pop those ones on my lap and then you won't have to hear me making too much racket. I then got canary, so a nice bright yellow. And I just fell in love with this purple. I was very good. I didn't get actually any teal or minty shades this time, which is very unlike me. This one is called Iris, and I know Jan will be loving that colour. Very much her. Then I got Jokey Red. I thought that'd be good for Christmas, because I know some people only do like Christmas stuff, say November, December time, but I love Christmas so much, so I make little Christmas things throughout the year constantly. So like my card making, my Christmas stash is always near to hand. I have to say I'm very lucky that I can have all seasons of craft, like things in paper crafting out all the time. I'm lucky that I have at the moment got the room for it, because I know some people have to put it right away and stuff, so I am lucky there. And this one is called PK, I don't know if it's all there, doesn't seem to be, but it's sort of it's got letters rather than a word. It's got like PK something hour, so I presume it's like bright pink, so like a really bright pink one. So I'm sorry, I'm just going to pop all that in there. So I would do that as quick as possible so you don't have to turn upside down too much. And then I will show you the other bag, which is yarn, which I know more of you might be interested in. But I definitely still want to keep this sort of craft separate from my paper craft videos. So of course I then had to go upstairs and get yarn. You know, it told me to go upstairs and get yarn. And they had 10% off all their yarn, which is great. You know, it's really handy. I know it's not, some people might say it's not a lot, but it does help. So this is special, I'll try again, shall I? 'Cause my brain's just gone. So it's Stylecraft special, oh, hold on, no, let's start from the top, third time lucky. Aran with wool, special by Stylecraft. Got there in the end. and it's called Fireworks, and it's 400 grams, and let me find it. So it's 816 metres or 892 yards. So it's 80% premium acrylic and 20% wool. So I'm just doing the itch test. Yeah, it would be a bit itchy for me to have close to my skin, and I plan maybe a virus shawl. It would definitely be a shawl, but I haven't decided what pattern yet, so I got that one. I have got another ball of this, but I've actually added it to that scarf that I've shown that I had to stop on because I didn't have enough yarn. So I got the King Cole Riot Chunky, and this is colour Twist. It's also shade 1845. Sorry, something must have knocked my bin outside. Yeah, so colour Twist, so that's to finish off, let me get it, it's not far away, to finish off this scarf I'm doing. So I'm hoping the two balls, because I've drawn, yeah, hold on, it's wrapped up in here. I've sort of made a start, so I'm hoping that I finish it, because I don't really want to buy any more yarn for this scarf. So if it ends up just being like one that's sort of, I don't know if you'll be able to see now, sort of sits there, just like a short one, that's fine, and then I'll make a flower or something, like a brooch. So I just can't find that. It won't be far away. Oh, and I forgot. I also got these two cotton reels. One's got, I don't know if you'll see, maybe if I put my hand behind. One's total purple, and the other one's got purple, cerise pink, and mint in it. So I've got two of those. So let's put those back in there. Maybe I put that. Oh, I put it in there. That's what I did with that one. I wondered where that had gone, but that can stay in there because that's for that anyway. So that's what I'm hoping to finish off. I'm still on the cot blanket, and I'm just over halfway, so I plan to do some more of that later on today. And lastly, on the yarn front, I got King Cole Gypsy Super Chunky. I'm really into chunky yarn at the moment, but I hadn't thought about it when I was doing that scarf, that of course using chunky yarn, if you're new, I'm still quite new to it all, I hadn't given it a thought that it would use more yarn. So if you're new like me and you're doing something with chunky yarn, buy a couple of extra balls just to play on the safe side. I mean, wool doesn't go off, and that would be my theory. I would buy a couple of extra. So I bought 4 balls of this. Yeah, so it's King Cole Gypsy Super Chunky, and it's shade Summer, and it's also got a number which is 1707. And this is 80% premium acrylic, 20% wool again, and it's approx 102 yards or 92 metres, so not much on them, but it's got, if I go like that you might be able to see more, so it's got your pinks, it's got purples, cream, pink, and like a cerise pink and a dusky pink. So yeah, I'm thinking these will probably end up being, I'm just thinking, I might, actually with this, I think I might make some hats with this, because obviously it's not, I don't think it'll be, 4 balls will be enough for a shawl with this, because my tension's quite tight. So I think I might make a couple of hats. I might make some, yeah, I think these might be hats, I think. I'm not sure yet. I'm sure it'll tell me what it wants to be eventually. So that's all really I've got to say. It was just a haul video, a little bit of chat, and a belated Happy New Year. I hope everybody's okay and had a nice Christmas and New Year. And I will see you all again soon. Not sure with what, but I will see you all again with a crochet catch-up. Maybe I'll do an update on the cot blanket somewhere next week, maybe, possibly. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe, and I will see you all soon. Take care, bye!